an amazing showcase.
Sorry, could I please request everyone to be silent for 5 minutes? We're doing a press conference here. There's too much noise. Silence, please.
Yeah. Okay, so we just witnessed an amazing showcase by Chola in partnership with Tea Culture of the World, and it was so amazing. And might I add that it was a form of color and culture altogether. I'll start with Rupali first. So I wanted to ask you, what was it like to collaborate with Chola, and how did it all happen?
So when we decided to partner with Lakmē Fashion Week, and then we thought we'd have our brand show, and Lakmē suggested Chola, and I thought it was such a fab collaboration because she's homegrown, women-led and sustainable, and we stand for that. We are completely fair trade, biodegradable as a brand, all organic and use natural ingredients, and I thought that there's a collaboration there, and we are really happy that we finally ended up collaborating with Chola. And I think she did justice to the show. She did justice to both of us, both our brands.
Yes, thank you. Definitely, it was amazing to see all the vibrant colors. Definitely. Over to you, Sahara. I wanted to ask, what was it like, making this showcase happen at Lakmē Fashion Week at FDCI?
It was amazing. The whole thing was about the culture of tea. And when women sit around and they talk to each other, it's almost like therapy. Where you give each other the power and the confidence to be unapologetic. And so, of course, and look at all these strong women I have beside me, the ones who walked on the stage with me, and they're the ones who made the show. And yeah, it's as simple as that, I guess.
Amazing. One more question that I had was, what made you choose Konkana and Neha as the showstoppers?
They're my really close friends. They couldn't have said no to me. But apart from that, I mean, just look at them. They're really strong, independent women, who look after kids, have a super successful professional life, so elegant and so powerful, and yet so free, and it's very inspiring.
So, how was it like to work around with the color palette that was there was so many colors, there was reds and oranges. So, how was it like working with that palette?
It was mayhem, but it was so much fun.
Can you also tell us a little bit about your collaboration with Tea Culture of the World? How did that come about?
It was sudden, right, and quick, and everyone was just on the same page from the get-go. I had complete creative freedom. They never once questioned what I was doing, and that just gave me more confidence. And not only that, it made me want to do the best that I could. So I think I couldn't have asked for more.
Thank you so much. For Konkana, how do you feel, wearing chola right now?
I feel so good. I don't, yeah. But the thing is that I've known Chola, for more than a decade. Like, I don't know how long we've known each other before our kids and all of that. And Chola is one of the few designers I actually own some pieces of because I really like her aesthetic, and I think that it's very unconventional, and I feel strong and powerful and confident, and also I don't know how, but I feel like myself. So it was easy to say yes because I knew that they would work for me, the clothes.
Thank you. Also to Neha, the same question. How do you feel
How was your
wearing?
experience walking down the runway in this outfit, working with Sohaya, working for Tea Culture of the World? Just the experience.
Okay, those are 5 questions, but I'll answer all 5.
Loaded.
So it's great for me. I think my relationship with Cho goes back for almost over 15 years. And I must take this minute to tell everybody that the first piece she ever designed is lying in my wardrobe. So it's amazing how and it doesn't go out of style, and that's what makes it so special. She got this little kurta, and she was like, "This is it. I've made this shirt." And it's true, like I can wear it as a kurta, I can wear it as a shirt, and anything she does, like anything that she puts together, the thing is there's a lot of clarity in the way she gets her design, there's a lot of aesthetic, and she's not out there to prove anything to anyone, and I feel like her craft talks. And trust me, more than any of you, I know how creative this girl is. Like, she never gets even one stitch or one button wrong. So for me, like, you know, she's a friend who's turned into such a successful designer today. Even when we were doing the setup and we were walking and, you know, rehearsing, I remember there used to be days that I would walk for different designers. This was almost 15, 17 years ago, 15 years ago. I'd be like, Joe, I'm walking for this designer, I'm wearing this. And she'd be like, yeah, this is cool. Like, you know, go ahead. I would always take advice from her, like my biggest fashion advice. And if I ever had any fashion game, was because of her. And today I was looking at her, this big ramp, and it was just like her name flashing. It just like, I felt so special that, you know, it was her kind of show, and it was just such an emotional moment for me to see her like go from strength to strength. And the fact that she spends half her time in Goa and the rest here makes me very jealous that she can balance her life so beautifully. But yeah, that was one answer.
There were 8 questions.
The rest was done.
Just
I feel great walking in these clothes, and I'm taking the pants home. And yeah, what else? Everything, like everything. It's just fantastic, and such a great collaboration. Thanks for this.
Thank you so much. Just do one
And
round of-
Coco, yeah, Coco. I'm so excited to work with you all the time.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That was lovely. It was a great collection, collaboration, and a showcase. Thank you so much. If we could just do one round of pictures together as well, and if I'd request Konkana and Neha to do one together as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
One bite, one bite.
Men on the stage, we love you in that. How much
Thank
you enjoy
you.
walking, because it was fun.
You know, now that it's over, I can say it was fun, but I have to say that I was very nervous. Also because, you know, I usually don't do this kind of a thing. And then I was alone on stage and I was opening the show. So in the dark, I was going and sitting. But luckily, look at the clothes. They're gorgeous. They're so comfortable. I feel like myself. So that helped.
How much you love tea?
I do like tea, but not the conventional kind of a tea. I'm much more into the herbal tea situation.
So how you define beauty in today's time?
I don't think we have to define beauty. The problem is that we have been defining beauty for so long, and it's such a limited kind of an aspect, and you know, it can be different for different people. Also because if we don't bring out what we think is beautiful, then we'll only see what is, you know, the mainstream version of beauty, what magazines and people who want to sell you things think beauty is. So we have to really counter that and do our own thing.
Ma'am, what's the best part of
Lakmē Fashion Week.
Oh, actually for me the best thing is that this is not usually my world, so when I come here I actually meet a lot of old colleagues and friends, and I really like that whole vibe backstage, and it's a fun environment.
Ma'am, today is Sustainable Day. What do you think about sustainable fashion? And
I
how
think
do you
sustainable fashion is a great idea. I've always been into sustainable fashion. I don't believe in fast fashion. I've always been into like homegrown textiles and and cottons, and that's totally my zone. Thank you. Thank you.